What is up, once today? We're back with another video, and today, guess who's back? Hypixel's back, and I'm going to be showing y'all how to, I guess, progress to floor 5. So first, what you're gonna need is, I guess, Catacombs 14, because the floor 4s actually require floor 9 Catacombs. No, floor 3. I am stupid today. Catacombs skill level 9 and Catacombs floor completion 3, which is obvious. And give me a sec, let me find one. Oh man. Okay. So basically what you're gonna need is a kind of leveled up armor. So I'm using the Shadow Assassin's set, but you can be using either the adaptive armor, which is pretty good for floor 4s, or you could do superior dragon armor. Weapons that you'll need is preferably AOTD, aka Aspect of the Dragons. I don't want to say, I just saw floor 4. Yeah, and Aspect of the Dragons is a great addition. And another thing that I did was use the Grand Runon's bow, which is a pretty good bow, but I do recommend the Spirit bow because it's a bit better and it shoots instantly. Another thing is that you should probably star your armor, aka the little yellow stars that are on the set, side of the set. Also, of course, throw some Growth 5, Protection 5 on the armor. Thorns isn't really that necessary, but if you really want it, go for it. Doesn't really that matter. Also, reforges. They're pretty important. If you're going for the classes, for example, the class is tank, you should be looking at healthy to increase your HP and defense. But if you're going for mage, then it's not coming to me today. Sorry. For mage, it's better to use something like either smart, which is a bit worse version of wise. Wise is what you're looking for, basically. If you can't find wise, then I guess settle for... Actually, no, you shouldn't settle for smart. Just search for wise, okay? Anything else that I'd recommend? Getting a healing or mending wand. Mending wand will help you tremendously, but the healing one is okay if you aren't looking at that much of a mana. For example, you have like 90 mana, right? If you have only that little and don't have revenants upgraded, aka slayers, then obviously go upgrade them and maybe upgrade the wand, and yeah, you should be set. And for the floor, what you're gonna be looking at is some Shadow Assassins because it's floor 4. The mobs inside of it are pretty strong, which, yeah, that's kind of a problem for some people. Well, not me. Just kidding. It's still a problem for me, kind of. Because I don't have Necrons. Necrons is like the max amount that you can get for dungeons. Either Necron or, I think it was Ice Blaze armor, if I'm not wrong. And I'm going with the Berserk class because it has melee damage and you don't take damage from others, which is kind of a good thing. So everything else I kind of covered in my previous video. Oh, there we go, full. In my other video, which you can go check out on my channel. For pets, I'm using the Wither Skeleton pet because with it, an epic Wither Skeleton pet, because with it comes some pretty great rewards. For example, one of the rewards is that you can get less damage or less damage dealt to you from skeletons. And if skeletons can't really damage you, then that's really good, because there's a ton of them. And as you can see, the health on these guys is immaculate, to say the least. They are strong, they are fast, and they will trip you up, just like this tripwire, which I'm breaking, because I need that intel. Intelligence-wise, I'm using the... no, you're not. You're not gonna get me in there. Intelligence-wise, you should probably be good enough to at least use some of the abilities that you already have. And for mages, also, I would recommend upgrading to a... if you have completed floor 4 already, then the Spirit Scepter is a great addition, because it does really good damage, plus it's not really that cheap, but it does really good damage and has a powerful ability, which is always good. And what else? Oh yeah, not reforges, I mean Power Stones. Power Stone wise, you should be looking forward to having either Hurtful, if you're very rich, or having Silky. Silky is a good addition, but not that great. I used to do Bloody, which is a really good reforge with some pretty great strats. Strats? Heck. Buffs. While we're cleaning this area, a tip I'd recommend is just to run around the enemies, because they can't really hit you if you're just everywhere. And use the... Oh. Yeah, that's Shadow Assassin. My first encounter with Shadow Assassin. Like, not gonna lie, this is my first encounter. Because I got this armor piece hit. I defeated him! Yo! Whoa! Hell yeah, that was my first Shadow Assassin. At least I defeated. Just weird. Okay. No near. Weird. Shadow Assassins, they're a pretty big nuisance, because they can tend to be a bit invisible, as you can see. And, but they are quite seeable, because your screen turns red. Blood red, you know? Okay. Shadow Assassins have a chance to drop Shadow Assassin armor, if I'm not wrong. But go check it out, because I'm probably wrong. Just saying. But the enemies you face here are no joke. See, 272k, which is pretty big HP. Even though I can hit that in like one hit with the Shadow Fury that I'm using, still you won't be giving access to this weapon, at least until you defeat floor 5 once, which is kind of a big ask. But, yeah, that's another thing. One more thing I'd like to mention is that the boss, which you will see in a bit. Come on, dudes. Come on, dudes. Really? 5 minutes? That's so long. Especially for 4 run. Because usually these runs are kind of short, because, I mean, they're floor 4s. But also can tend to be a bit longer. As shown now. What else? Do secrets. I'm not going to do that one, because it takes way too long, and I don't want to force you guys to watch me suffering through that one. Oh, I can blast up in that wall. Boom! Also, look out for those kinds of walls. These cracked, finally, they're doing it. The cracked, what is it, cobblestone, I think? Yeah, stone or cobblestone. Nope, give me out. There. Look out for those walls, because they will, for sure have something behind them. And these crypts you can see in discoveries under player stats if you have enough crypts unlocked. If you don't have enough crypts unlocked, then you probably will be a bit lower on the expected rank, because crypts are kind of a big thing for your rank. Also, I would recommend having about, like, I'm doing this with around 80 magical power, which is the thing that power stones get power from. Very clear, I guess. And the more you basically, the more you have of the power stones in your pouch, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, we're doing cool now. So this is Thorn, aka a very big boss baby. He has all these characters around that can't attack you. One recommendation. They're always fun. No, it's just soldiers. One recommendation I would like to make is that basically this ring, this one, the lantern ring, I guess, it will light up respectively of how many mobs your team has killed. For example, there, it's full, which means that this spirit bear spawns. He is, and then he drops the spirit bow, which you can shoot Thorn with. Thorn gets respectively faster and faster each time you shoot him. Putting down decoys, which are these villagers, is a great addition to your strategy, because they can be handy on hitting some of the mobs. Can be pretty useful, but later on. If somebody stays up to the Coliseum for too long, then dying over here, then the Thorn will send out these very annoying bats. If a bat basically, come on dudes, okay, thank you. If the bats just come swarming, then I guess just get away from them. It's a very easy thing, and as you hear, they're pretty loud. Also, record your weapons to whatever comes in handy. Also, shoot, no, this bow. Yeah, shoot it. Hey, so. No. Has no. Okay, yeah, I just got insulted by a meme, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I bet. My team's still good though. Oh, can I finally shoot? Yeah, whatever. So this is Thorn. He goes very fast. You got a nest, which is very surprising. The rewards you may be expecting is rejuve. Okay, that was kind of mean, but okay. Is some enchantment books, for example. Oh, this is actually pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Spirits of bats often take refuge in their own wings. They sometimes grant power, gaining properties, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's an epic dungeon item. 2 million. Don't think I will get it. This is rejuvenate. Okay, 20 gram. 20 gram, sure. So yeah, that was the fight with Thorn. I gave my recommendations. Anything else really to mention? Not really. Oh, I got kicked out. Sweet. Also, when you get the completion, you should probably be looking at the... I am just ranting and ranting. I'm sorry. You should be looking at the Spirit Scepter, which in the auction house, if you're looking forward to it, costs... give me a sec. There, Spirit. There we go. If you lower the prices, you can see is right here. 11 million around that price range is basically inevitable. So 11 million is the basic price range. But come on, dude. Give me a sec. So that's the basic price range of the Spirit Scepter. I think, yeah, Spirit Wand, Spirit Scepter, it doesn't really matter how you call it. Yeah, it's a scepter. Shoots a guiding spirit bat following your aim and explodes for 2,000 damage. If you are, I'm pretty sure it's like, dude, come on. Are they restarting all the servers? Dude, come on. Come on, Hypixel. Get yourself together. 1 second. There you go. I left the party. You should definitely be putting as many enchants as you can on your sword, aka the aspect of the dragons, and the spirit bow. Also a okay addition to your gear would be to get the adaptive belt, which is alright, but you should be looking forward to getting either the bone necklace, which also goes for a hefty penny. Give me a sec. There you go. Bone necklace. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, 14 million, but look at the ability it has. Gain 3 defense for every enemy within 10 blocks. Up to 30 defense. Range increases up to 30 blocks, and the cap increases to 60 defense when you play as tank, which is very good and very efficient. Increase the range of your diversion passive by 15 blocks, which means more mobs are going to attack you, which is alright, but I would also recommend the Explosion Belt, or one sec. Belt. I'd recommend the, come on, show it to me. It's a bit further in. Yeah, Implosion Belt. It's not that expensive, as you can see. It's just a million, which you can get by just grinding the end for a couple minutes, like 30 minutes or so. Increase all explosion damage dealt by 25%, which means if you are a mage user, any type of explosion, that's 25% buffed, which is kind of nuts. Also, a thing to be looking out for is the, give me a sec, your accessory bag. My current accessory power is 87 with a bloody reforge. And the stats I get isn't really that good, but the unique power bonus, aka bonus attack speed, is pretty good. These are the artifacts that I've gotten, but there's surely to be more. Potion wise, if you're really struggling with it, I'd recommend buying the Dungeon 4 potion, which basically gives you god tier abilities for like 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure. 2 or more rounds, aka being increased crit chance by 15% and crit damage by 20%, speed 10, which is really good. Resistance, archery increases damage by bows, strength, which increases your strength by 30, grants 15 health regen, which is pretty good. Also, when you get these useless, at least for you it should be useless, weapons, just go to Malik, the blacksmith, and you can just put them in the salvage items and click this button and the epic button, because, I mean, there aren't really that good armor pieces either way. And you get this undead essence, which you can use to star your armor or convert to dungeon armor. Oof. I'm just running. And you can use it as a token of money, I guess, which you can upgrade your health, defense, strength, intelligence, crit damage. You can also get a free fairy every single round. Looting increase the mob loot drops by 2%. Boss luck increase the quality of boss rewards in catacombs for 3%. And infinity boom TNT, allowing you to just spam these super boom TNTs every 2 seconds. They're also useful all around the world because I remember there are places in Crystal Hollows, catacombs, the main island, and mining islands. There's always a possibility to use these for a bit. See, there it is. Each item level upgrade star grants a 2% stat bonus and increase 10 bonus while in dungeons, which is really good. And yeah, that's basically all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you see you in the next one. This was my, give me a sec. This was my take on the 4th floor of the dungeons. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, really helps me out. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.